Hey, what's up everybody? I'm coming to you from Ballerz. We are here today with 4 awesome athletes from Desert Mountain High School, talking everything Ballerz, athletics. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. So let's go ahead and get started. Guys, welcome to the show, and please go around, let's introduce ourselves. Name, what year you are, Desert Mountain, sport you play, and just anything you want to share about yourself to let everyone know about living the baller lifestyle.
Payton.
Me? I'm Payton, Carroll. I love living the baller lifestyle.
Alright, well, how old are you? What sport do you play, and what grade are you in currently?
I'm 14.
Okay.
I play football,
Nice.
and I am in 9th grade right now.
Awesome. Next.
My name is Brody Olson. I am a freshman. I'm 15 years old, and I play football and baseball.
Awesome. Alright.
I'm Banquil. I play football and lacrosse. I'm 14 and living that Ballerz lifestyle. So
Love it. Alright, last but not least.
Lucas
definitely
Blumling.
least though.
You the smallest.
You're missing
Lucas Blumling. I'm a freshman at Desert Mountain, and I play football and soccer. And yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for coming today. We're going to have a lot of fun digging into our conversation here. So let's just start out. I heard that you guys, all of you, have won some awards recently. Who wants to get started there and kind of, outdo each other as far as...
I think we
yeah. MVPs.
Yeah, we were MVPs.
Nice.
Quarterback 1,
Yeah.
quarterback
Yeah.
2, and then I played wide receiver, and I mostly played nickel and corner at the beginning of the season. Kind of moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was the quarterback. I also played some defense. I played D-end, linebacker.
Okay. So what is the awards you guys got in relation to those? Both of you were MVP?
Yeah, we
Okay.
were co-MVPs.
Co-MVP. How does that feel to share that award?
It feels good
Okay.
to have this guy.
Yeah, we're like
sharing the
brothers,
award.
basically. Yeah.
Okay.
These two
Very
weren't
nice.
good enough, of course.
Yeah.
So.
Well, personally,
So
I
who had
would-
more touchdowns?
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay, so who had more
How many
interceptions?
games did you miss?
Yeah, a lot, and I still had more touchdowns.
Hey,
So that just goes.
I didn't get knocked out. It's okay.
Okay,
It's
that's
okay.
fine, that's fine.
Lucas, you didn't even get a defensive award, did you?
Yikes. Ooh.
He's a bit.
You didn't even get an interception, did you?
Well, I got so it doesn't matter.
All right, so we
Okay,
got a little
continue.
competition already. So going off that, we're definitely competitive here. On a scale of 1 to 10, let's go around and tell everyone how competitive you are.
I think I'm definitely a 10. I do
Okay.
not like to lose. I will not lose.
Yeah, but you do lose.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Maybe I'm younger and smaller, but I still am always up there.
No, you're we're on your head tops. It's all right. It's all right.
For me, it's an easy 10. I'm very competitive. I hate losing. Winning is the best feeling ever.
Anything +1 of what Lucas says. So
All right.
I have to agree there.
yeah.
You want to go first?
No, I just said +1 of.
Yeah, but you're
whatever
next in
Lucas-
line, so you gotta stay.
I just said mine.
You just went,
Mine's 2 plus yours.
wait.
So now we're like beyond 10 at this point, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're competitive.
Okay. All right, so you're all competitive. We can agree there.
It's the same
Okay.
goes. Yeah.
All right, so you all mentioned you play some of you more than one sport. If you had to identify what your favorite sport is, you have to choose one. What would it be?
Football.
Definitely football.
Okay. Everyone football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
right now mine's probably football,
Okay.
just because it's kind of newer.
Yeah.
But I played lacrosse for 6 years, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
definitely like
Cool.
evens out. Whatever season I'm in is kind of like more of my favorite. So.
Do you think lacrosse prepared you for football?
In a way, yeah, I kind of got my physicality going.
Nice.
But
What
football's kind of
physicality?
like
There we go.
the MVP's
You're
physicality.
solid.
The MVP's physicality. That gets a defense and offensive award. What do you get? Offensive, yeah. 'cause
All right, okay. Let's not get too competitive here, guys. Just having fun, okay? Remember, we're having fun. So, what is the best compliment you guys have ever received from a teammate on any sport that you've played?
Definitely smallest player, biggest hitter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is true.
That's a good
That
one.
is true.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Nice.
For me, the biggest compliment I've received is how hard I work and my work ethic.
Okay, great.
From a player, I don't know. I don't really think that much about it, but on lacrosse day, when I got up, the players would just call me like super fast for a
Okay.
freshman. So
Good.
I don't
Nice.
know. It's like what I can think of.
No, that's great.
No, that's a good compliment. When people like ask you what year you in, because then like they're assuming you're like older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So it's like
All right, cool. Very
What's
good.
yours? What about
So let's move on to kind of some family stuff. What if I were to talk to any of your family members right now and they wanted to tell me like a funny or embarrassing story about you, what do you think that would be?
Yours would be singing Bruno all the time.
Bruno Mars is like my favorite musician by far. So I do sing Bruno Mars a lot. Every time we hang out, when we get to that like midnight point, I'll
Okay.
put on some Bruno Mars.
That's all right.
They'll play their playlist and then I'll be like, turn on some Bruno
Bruno
Mars.
Mars is good.
Me and Payton.
Yeah.
Always rocking out.
We're always rocking on Bruno
12
Mars.
a.m. 12
So,
a.m.
All right. Anything else? Any other funny anecdotes that you guys want to share?
Yeah, so it was a little bit ago, but it's kind of embarrassing. So I'll just start it off that it was a rainy and windy day, and I was riding my bike in the backyard, and it was right next to the pool, and the wind might have pushed me into the pool.
Might have or did?
Yeah,
It
might
did.
did.
Okay. That's all right. All right. What about? Let's move on to what was our favorite movie and why?
Step Brothers.
Grown Ups.
It's so funny.
Those are
Grown Up's a good one.
Grown Ups
That's
is a
all.
good one.
We're all
like
going the
Superbad.
comedy genre. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Honestly, mine's probably like any Marvel movie. My dad and I are big Marvel fans. So
Marvel fan. Okay.
like any of those, we watch like Moon Knight now, like every Wednesday. So
Okay.
it's like,
Cool.
yeah.
Right on. Okay, so going back to sports a little bit, if you guys could sit down, you had the opportunity, sit down with any 4 professional athletes that could be past, present, any sport. You can sit down, talk about anything you want. Who would those be?
Megatron.
Okay.
That'd be one of them. He's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge guy. And he's a.
To sit down though, like probably like Deion Sanders, because
Okay.
he now was it Jacksonville, right?
Jackson State.
Jackson State,
Mhm.
yeah.
With Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter's there now. So like talking to him, you get like a college look at the same time, and also one of the best cornerbacks ever. So
Absolutely.
that'd always be cool.
An athlete that I would like to sit down with is Carson Palmer.
Really?
So, yeah.
Why is that? He's kind of been out of the league for a while.
Yeah, so he was my favorite player growing up because
Okay.
I've always liked being a quarterback, but yeah, he was just my favorite player. He took the Cardinals to the playoffs. It was great when he was the quarterback.
I definitely think Cam Chancellor. Crazy good.
Safety.
Seahawks safety. Yep. Big hitter.
Yeah, he is.
So y'all are football guys. No one's picking Tom Brady?
Nah.
No.
No.
Little
Okay.
Patriots, man.
All right. Okay. Hey, that's all right. I don't mind that. All right. But who do you look up to most in professional sports? I mean, we're talking about maybe who you'd like to talk to, but who you really admire and, man, I really like to be like that guy. Who would that be?
Now that one for me is gonna be Tom Brady.
Okay.
because,
Okay.
I'm a quarterback, so
Mm-hmm.
he's a quarterback too, and he wasn't always like the big name guy until he made it to the NFL. So
Sure.
he was drafted like in the 200s.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't the starter for a few years, then made his way to the top.
I have to agree that Tom Brady, greatest of all time.
Okay.
Worked his way from the bottom.
I'm going with Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, I've met him a couple of times. I played his son in lacrosse
Oh, really?
one
Oh,
time,
cool.
yeah. And like even my whole team after the game actually ran over to him and asked him for an autograph
Oh,
and pictures and stuff.
I've heard he's
And
really nice.
he is really
Yeah.
nice, but he said like, I'm on family time right now, I can't.
Oh,
He's super
okay.
nice about it.
Yeah.
And even my brother asked during my game. But he's just like a really solid dude. Obviously one of the greats, debatably
Sure.
top 10. So
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm gonna say either DK Metcalf, same 2 guys that I was talking about before, DK Metcalf or
Okay.
Megatron, because they're both physical,
Mhm.
tough, or David Goggins.
You gotta remind me who that is.
David Goggins, he had time in the Marines, and he's a triathlon marathon runner.
Cool.
He's just a really inspiring guy. He's
Awesome. Okay.
just
I'll have to look
good
him
at
up
what he
for
does.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to social media. What's favorite social media platform? What do you guys use?
Snapchat.
All right. You guys don't have to go any further with that. Why Snapchat?
It's how you
I mean,
talk.
yeah, we
It's
all
how
talk.
you communicate
And
Okay.
everything.
I mean, we probably have like
It doesn't get
20
long.
different group chats all
Yeah.
day.
A new one gets made every single day.
Yeah. Landon, our friend.
LOA, Landon overall.
LJ3.
I guess I'm out of date here because Facebook, you guys know. No, they're
No.
okay.
No, Facebook's
Okay.
just.
That's for 40-year-olds.
Agreed.
All right. Noted. Okay, moving on. In one word, how would your parents describe your bedroom?
Messy.
Organized. Messy.
Well,
I got my
that
stuff.
is
Yeah,
nice.
bro. I got my shoes.
Yours is not organized.
Yes, it is. I don't know. I have photos.
You got your thing.
I got the ledge.
And then you have the ledge, and you have like
There's stuff on the ground. Okay,
you got old stuff all over there.
It's organized chaos.
We don't gotta bring up the story
Yeah,
when you
yeah, yeah.
sleepwalk and
Okay.
bleed on.
Okay.
Your room is clean.
My
No,
room's.
your room's
I prepare
clean.
when you guys come over. Right now
Yeah,
it's
same.
not,
Same.
but it is bland.
Dude, no, the
Mine's
ledge.
just there.
The ledge with that's an
That ledge is always messy. Every
No,
time
it's
I-
That's a disagreement on
Every
the
time I
room.
come over and I give you like, we making outfits for you.
Well, then it gets messy.
I go through your rap shirts, all those. Your,
Tupac shirts, right?
your
All
Juice
right.
WRLD,
No, that's not.
Uzi, Tupac, all the above.
So moving on a little bit, back to the sports. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be sports, but I'm gonna think this is probably gonna lean towards that direction. What motivates you guys?
Making my parents proud. They've done a lot
Good
for
one.
me. So
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's cliche, but it's so true. It's true. I mean, the people that do the most for you are your parents.
That's awesome.
For me, it's probably gonna be like the end goal. Like, so my
Which
goal
is?
is to make it to professional sports.
Nice.
You know, get a D1 offer,
Okay, cool.
live it out.
I just gotta be better than my brother. You know,
Yeah.
everything he does.
That's all right. Yeah.
Mine is definitely just gonna be like being the best player I can be,
Mhm.
even at size.
Okay.
Different.
At size,
Like smaller
I
size.
lost.
I'm a smaller size than you.
Well, yeah,
I'm
no, but
obviously
I'm
gonna
saying
be able
like
to-
size-wise, you already lost. I
It
guess.
seems like you guys motivate each other too, right?
In a way.
In a way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coach Ham motivates us a lot.
Yeah.
He calls
you
us
small, you know.
He calls you trash bags.
Yeah, you're
He calls
trash
you
bag.
trash
Trash bag. You're a trash bag.
Does
Trash
that
bag got more
motivate you
touchdowns.
guys? Is like hearing
Yeah,
those
but I got
things?
nachos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially from a coach.
MVP. Yeah.
All right. What's the biggest challenge do you see with your sports, any of the sports you play right now? If you could think of any obstacles standing in your way, or just something you want to kind of work on overcoming right now.
For now, probably just learning the playbook. It's a lot right now, especially as freshmen, not having like as an like advanced defense as varsity. It's just learning the playbook.
Okay.
100% agreed. The playbook is so much different than
Yeah.
freshman year. It adds 4 more defenses, and we're not even to summer football.
So, what do you guys think would be, if you had to think about it, your biggest challenge facing you right now with any of the sports you play?
Right now, it's learning the playbook because
Okay.
there's a big difference from freshman. Varsity is a lot more advanced, a lot
Mhm.
more plays.
Sure.
You know, like where to drop and who to cover. It's just stuff like that. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, and there's so many more plays. It's a completely different game. Freshman, we didn't have as pretty much anything. We had 2 defenses, 3. If that.
It was kind of like do the same thing every play, and we had like 3 or 4 blitzes coming from different sides. And
Got it.
our varsity playbook is, from what I've heard, is actually more advanced than college. I know our coach is.
Really?
Yeah, he's trying to coach
Okay.
college
Sounds
before,
like it.
and they actually struggled with it probably as
Wow.
much as we did because they've never seen anything like it and they're not prepared.
Okay.
So our coach takes it. He's really good. He got us to semifinals last year,
Okay.
and we
Yeah.
lost.
Who'd you guys lose to?
Horizon.
Horizon. We're coming back for blood though.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So, would Horizon be your biggest rival? Would you say?
No,
Oh,
Shaq.
Shaq.
Okay.
They're not really in our division, so.
Got it.
We play
Okay.
once a year though for Robert.
Okay. Who would be your most important coach or mentor? It doesn't have to be, necessarily in sports, but someone that really just kind of inspires you, that you go to anytime that, you need advice for anything.
I would say Andy Chapman. He was my he was my coach for like 6-7 years.
Okay.
Love the dude. He
Yeah.
pushed me to be better.
Nice.
He got me to be how fast I am. Helped me build a base to be a strong guy, and got me into a state where I'm mentally tough and able to go through stuff.
Very good.
I had this one coach, Coach Garrett. First year and second year of playing tackle football, Coach Garrett, he taught me to really just go hit. It doesn't matter. You can make a mistake going 100 miles per hour. As long as you do that, you'll be good. Just hit, pretty
Okay.
much. That was the whole idea of his defense. Brody and I played on that team.
For me, it would probably be Coach Tappan.
Mhm.
You know, I've known him my whole life. Me and his son actually had swim lessons together when we were about 6 months old. We came up. I played literally tackle football with him. He's been a coach for a long time,
Okay.
and he's always like pushed me to be better. Like
Nice.
he knows that I can do something even when I don't know I can.
Yeah, Coach Chapman's a good one.
Is that when you say Coach Tapp, is that your current coach?
So
Or
he was
no?
our freshman.
He's our
Your
freshman
freshman coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, to be honest, I don't really have one mentor or coach that's done a lot for me.
Okay.
I have one in lacrosse. His name's Coach Ben.
Mhm.
He kind of he didn't really shape me as a person as much, but he's kind of my first club coach. So I guess in a way that kind of made me better at lacrosse.
Sure.
I knew where I'm supposed to be now. So he's
Nice.
obviously played a big role.
Okay. Well, I love all these answers, and I want to kind of wrap up the sports just a little bit because I heard a rumor that you guys all play better or do better or something was going on when you're wearing your Ballers. Can you expand on that a little bit and let everyone know, is this really true?
No,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us more.
Senior?
So
What?
soccer season.
Oh,
Senior
that's
night.
good.
We were playing PB.
Okay.
I had my ballers on.
Yeah.
Right. Made sure they were on. The red ones.
Red ones, okay.
Yes, red ones.
Okay.
And we were playing PB. Got an assist. Then 30 seconds left in the game, I get a ball and I scored, and then we won the game.
Nice.
I was glad that I was able to, so that I
Okay.
could have one last good home game with Tristan.
All right.
Last brother.
I mean, for me, for fall ball, just kind of a preseason for lacrosse, I wore Ballers to our tournament.
Now, were you wearing red ones too or no? What color?
I think they were the red ones because
Okay,
I think that's
okay.
all I had at
All
the
right.
time.
Nice.
And so I was wearing those, and it was kind of my first impression on my varsity coaches for this year.
Okay.
And they pulled me up from JV to play for the weekend because they were short on players.
Really?
Yeah, and they ended up deciding that I got made on varsity for regular season.
Right
I
on.
was able to play there.
Very
So
good.
obviously made a very good impression
Yeah.
that
definitely.
time with Ballers. So rumor's true.
Okay.
For me, the rumor is true as well. So
Yeah.
I got my Ballers towards the end of my baseball season, and you know, I just it wasn't planned out. So I wore them to school, I wore them to the game. It was my best game of the season by far. And
Wow.
about a week later, I wore them again. Another great game. So I think the rumor's true.
Right on.
I think the rumor's definitely true. I never really got to play a game with them. I got them
Uh-huh.
too late, so after fall season, and that's the
Okay.
only season I play.
Yeah.
But in the gym, definitely helps. I don't
Really?
know why.
Okay.
I just feel luckier with them on.
PRs. Spring ball
PRs,
coming up
okay.
now.
Oh, definitely gonna be wearing
Gonna
them.
get
every
the
single day
Ballers.
of the week. Yeah, I got 5 pair now every single day of the week.
Nice.
You repping them.
Love it. Love it, you guys. Okay. Let's do some fill in the blanks here. How do we feel about homework?
Oh, no.
No? Not for
It's not
anybody?
even homework.
Yeah.
At this point, I just kind of do it at school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I get home, that's my time. That's
Mhm.
when I'm practicing. I have practice, and I got no motivation to do homework until
Yeah,
I'm
I
from
hear you.
school. So I just do it in school.
Okay. Nice. All right. I have absolutely no desire to play.
Soccer.
Baseball.
Soccer.
Swimming.
Baseball.
Soccer.
Tennis.
No, baseball you're standing. Tennis
wait.
is baseball's fun. I don't know what you're talking
You guys
about.
all have
You're
different
standing
answers to this question. So I want to hear what everyone's reasoning is. So I heard soccer. Who said soccer?
That was me.
Okay.
So I, first
To
of
be
all,
honest, you just don't like Lucas very much. Soccer's just not an option.
first of all, soccer, I've never liked it. Played
Okay.
it 1 year when I was 4.
Okay.
Quit. Haven't played since. It's just so boring. You stand around and you do
You're
nothing.
running the whole time.
You do
right?
nothing.
You're
You
running.
wait for the ball to come to you and then you kick it. It's awful.
All right.
No one's like.
And
I don't know.
I think I heard someone say swimming.
Yeah. So swimming.
That's not a sport. It's an activity.
Well, it's an Olympic sport.
Unless you go to high levels,
No, but
I consider it an activity.
yeah, it just sounds like
Same with
so draining. I've never really liked swimming anyway.
Okay.
It's just conditioning. It's not for me.
Not for you. Okay.
Mine's got to be tennis or golf.
Okay.
Tennis,
I'll go
I
golf.
I could never.
Golf is so fun.
No, I
No,
could
it's
not.
So is
No.
tennis. Tennis is so fun. They're both so fun.
That's a midget sport. I know another midget. Tennis is a midget sport. I can't. Tennis is just I see it, but then also I just don't know how you get into that and then want to play that. Be like, oh,
It's
I want to
one
go
of the
with this sport.
recreational sport. The recreational sports.
Okay, but you can go with so many other sports. personally, I play lacrosse and football, so it's like more physical sports. So I don't know how you get through a sport without hitting people like at all.
I understand.
Interesting take. Okay. All right.
I mean, baseball.
No, but remember when we got Mr. Beast Burger? the Mr. Beast Burger. I don't know what it was, but one day I was like, I decided I was sitting at dinner eating like pasta or something. I asked my mom, I'm like, because we would all order food because we'd all sit there for what was it like 4 hours before our football practice. So Brody got food like every day.
No, I didn't.
You got
Yeah,
it
you
off.
did. You got it off food.
So you guys have to stay at school until practice?
Yeah.
We don't. You can go home, but like nobody
can't
really.
drive, so-
Yeah, well, my
Okay.
parents works.
Got it.
Yeah. But that Mr. Beast Burger, I just decided I wanted to eat it one day, and it was like the burger was a solid burger, especially for like takeout, and then like the fries. I know you remember those fries.
Dude, those fries were so good. They were so good.
I love that. They're good.
All right,
experience.
guys. Let's wrap up. I just have one final question for you. Let's say that you're 22 years old. You've just gotten out of college. You've just signed a multi-million-dollar contract. What's the first thing you're going out to buy?
I'm gonna buy a car.
What kind?
Audi R8 or a
Okay.
Corvette.
Nice.
A golden retriever.
Retriever.
I only have.
What about
golden-
snacks and treats?
I have golden doodles right now, but Brody's dogs are full of
Yeah.
golden
That's
retrievers.
insane.
I love them,
That's
bro.
really-
I love golden
Okay,
retrievers.
that's
I always
really
have
nice.
first thing
That's
I buy.
sweet.
You don't know this. It's fine.
Any other
I'm-
purchases?
Mine are gonna be bunch of shoes.
Okay, I
lot
like
of
that.
clothes.
That's smart.
I like
Ballers.
There you go. That's the answer I was looking for. More ballers. Yeah, for sure.
You get anything? Lucas is the type
You
of person to be
have-
like, I'm gonna save.
That's very responsible. I'd like to do that. Okay.
Investing in Twitter, because Elon
Oh.
Musk.
Yeah.
Sky.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
To the moon. I'm like Jada Smith. I would like to talk about that.
Yeah, we need to talk about the economic state of the world.
Or, we could wrap up by how about everyone goes around, tell everyone watching where they can find you on social media.
Well, my Instagram is _Payton Carroll _. TikTok is the same thing, and Snapchat is Payton Carroll 34.
Nice.
My Instagram is all lowercase Brody Olson _. My Snapchat is all lowercase Brody Olson _55, and then my TikTok is Brody.Olson, and it's all under lowercase.
I'm gonna start with Instagram. Mine's eBanquil.
Wait, did you change it?
No, then my Snap's EDMBanquil07, and then my TikTok's just Elijah.Banquil. Nice and simple.
All
Yeah.
right. Last but not
Snapchat,
least.
Lucas Blumling, and then Instagram is.
How do you spell that?
It's blooming.
Instagram is Lucas Blumling 21, and then TikTok's.
He doesn't have TikTok.
TikTok, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm losing.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us today. Love getting to know you. I hope everyone's enjoyed this. Especially loved how we talked about the improvements you guys have seen with your ballers. That's awesome. We definitely want to promote that, and happy to hear that you guys are moving on up in the sports world, and we hope to hear more out of you soon. So thank you for coming by today. I hope you had fun.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.